the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs.
That's right.
It's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Ball one there.
1-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Makes the catch.
Yes, sir.
And he's out trying to get back to first. Double play. Nick Kurtz, the next to hit, takes ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. That one missed.
2-0.
Headed towards the corner. Griffey on his horse. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. That one misses.
That's a ball.
3-1. In the air, center field. Reynolds gets under it. And that is that.
So it doesn't matter.
Bottom of the first.
Oh, they're pitching
And
Paul.
here is Jackie Robinson.
I remember when I destroyed Paul.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. One up, one down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, wow.
In the box now. No balls in a strike.
I didn't even see that. Holy. I was early.
Nabs it, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's going to be Mark McGuire. On the ground. Seager gets it to first, and that'll do it. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
Trout is one of the best
we did.
players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, base is empty. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That's a ball.
That's off the mark, and the count is even. 2-2. That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make it.
Oh, gets dirty. Not in time. He's safe.
Wastes no time there. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And here's the catcher, Mike Napoli. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Flips the corner, and it's 0-2. That's a little bit low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And there's a ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the second.
Just swing at that.
Well, he knows
Here,
they
I
don't
got
want to
this.
give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
No.
Steps off, lead runner back to second. Back to work, 3-2 now. Hit in the air, right field. Carter makes the grab, 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Higashioka. And that's down and away. Check swing called strike. And it's 1-1. And that one fouled off. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. And
Money.
back to the ball.
Why do I have Papa?
DH, David
Big-
Ortiz.
Big peepee.
Schemes back to work. Just missed. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The wind of the pitch.
In the gap.
It could be trouble.
That's a double.
First,
It's a
headed for
double.
2.
Big Poppy double.
And he's there with a
Big
lead
Poppy
off
double. Like Big Poppy.
Everything came together for him. This is why hitters work
Oh, I
so
need
hard
gun.
on driving the ball gap to gap and batting.
He's good,
practice.
I swear.
There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
And a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. No, that's a foul ball. That
Oh,
one
yeah.
the other way. Carter makes the grab. 1 down. So up next.
Oh,
Griffey
God.
Jr. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes
He moves the
himself
runner.
for the
He moves the
out.
runner.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some runs while you're at it.
Zach Geloff getting ready to hit. Ground ball left side. In plenty of time to first.
He's throwing at the bottom.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter.
He's already at 30 pitches.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Junior makes the grab. 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. Swing and a ball drilled
It's
in
Brian
the air
Reynolds.
towards
He
right
got that.
center field. Carter snags it for the second out.
No, who is that?
So digging in, Travis Bazzana.
Harold
He's 0
Vaughn.
for 1.
Travis Bass.
On the ground, right side.
You got good defense.
Throws to first in time. That's the third. Set for the bottom of the third.
Oh, yeah.
Now the right
Oh,
fielder,
God.
Evan Carter. And that's
That's a
outside.
ball.
After a
Outside.
breaking ball, just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
No,
And
no,
there's
no,
a
no.
rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The
He's
relay.
in.
He's in
Yes,
there.
sir.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did.
Yes,
at the
good
plate. You put it in
take.
your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Good take.
Inside.
Good take.
2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Oh!
Foul to the left side.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential
Oh.
for damage exists.
2 and 2.
Outside
Nice.
low.
Good take.
Ball 3.
Good
That's a
take.
really good take.
And
Good
ball 4
take.
to the board.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the 4th count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Ah!
Swings through it for strike 1.
Oh,
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the last half of the
Yes.
third.
I think ultimately you
No
want to
ball,
tie
2
him
strikes.
up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him swinging for the K. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Brian Reynolds here. Flied to right
What?
his first time. Swinging
Oh, yeah.
the ball, hit out towards left center.
That might.
Squeezes it. Runner tags for home.
See. He's safe. Safe.
That's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Oh my God.
And first offering is fouled off.
I was good. I was good.
Late with the swing
I
there.
suck with Mark
Good
McGuire.
late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And makes the grab. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
You know, this group of
0-1.
hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And now batting, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball up the middle. On to first. And that quickly 2 away. So now it's Corey Seager. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The shortstop takes the ball. Not even
2-0
close
count.
there. Ball 2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Line
got that.
drive. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now
Big
it's the DH,
beep.
David Ortiz. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
It's 0 and 1.
Swing and a foul out of play. And ball
Nope.
1.
Ball.
Strikes him out with 101. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
You know.
Man at first. Now the left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Up and
That's a
in.
ball.
And that's ball 1. With
1-0.
Jr., probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen. And certainly
Oh!
as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Carter flying after this one. Can't get to
Oh,
it.
yeah!
Now
It's
leads
on!
the bases.
Inside.
One run across.
Go.
Here comes Jr. around third.
Save.
Play. It's a 3-run inside the park home run. Geloff, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Strike 3 on the foul tip. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Evan Carter. Strike one.
Yeah.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Crow Armstrong should have it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Cut on and lifted in the air, Carter. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Mike Napoli. And first offering is fouled off. Higashioka hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Higashioka. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away.
Supposed to rain again soon.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. McGuire makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Steens back to work. On the ground to third. And it goes just foul. Strike 3. Good luck hitting the cover star. And now, Jackie Robinson. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. To third, but it kicks foul. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking
Yep.
ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Trout on
Get
his
down.
horse. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Who's all? Oh yeah,
Here's the
Brian
center
Reynolds.
fielder,
He's done.
Ryan Reynolds. And that is out of play. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Top 6. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Check swing. Called strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now Terry Pendleton. Swing.
You got
high
that?
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around second now, going for 3. He's not stopping.
Go!
On his way home. Now a relay to the plate. The
Yeah!
Now the number 2 hitter, Travis Bazzana. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah.
To the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that is the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGuire. Misses off the inside. And that's ball 1. Ball hit out towards left
Get
center
out.
field. He's got it. And there's one away.
Play your
So now
shift.
the DH spot, David Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. Ortiz measures 6 feet 4 inches. 40 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
Yeah.
Into center and a base hit.
Huh?
Throws to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the... And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Just missed.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 1-0.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Yeah.
That one ripped. It bangs off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Really important at bat coming up now.
No strikes.
The 1-0. He was late there, strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot. 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball. Kopech, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode.
Lined, and that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and it's now a 2-run game.
Back against the wall with 2
Good ground ball to the belly glove.
Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
And a swing and a miss.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Tried hitting 101, and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. Now here is Mike Napoli. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-3.
Yeah. 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 It's Polo Grounds.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Higashioka. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now the left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. That one fouled off.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And he grounds one to the right side, but that rolls foul. Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right side, Bazana to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And the batter now, Zach Geloff.
Don't count that anew. I'm counting that anew.
So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Please.
Now it's the right fielder, Evan.
Ah.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch is inside, and the count is 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Miller keeping an eye on him. Hit in the air, left field. He's under it. Puts it away for the out. Kyle Higashioka digs in now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next one just misses.
That's a ball.
The count now 2-2.
2-2.
And
oh, yeah!
In the air. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Oh, and a great catch with a somersault finish, and he sticks the landing. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Line drive, that's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages.
Dude,
can't
what
grab
is
it
he?
cleanly. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Travis Bazana will hit next. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed.
Just go on, go on.
Probably
Go
going to be a
home,
big
man.
run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Off balance throw in time. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Nick Kurtz. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0.
2-0.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Swing and a miss.
2-1's the count.
And that one missing low.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Swing and a miss. And the count is filled up.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Oh, great stop. The throw.
Let's go!
Nicely done for the out.
Jace is him.
Ready for the bottom of the
Jace is him.
The batter will be the
Jace is him. Oh my God. You just saved my life. I thought.
shortstop,
Oh,
Jackie Robinson.
Bruh.
Now pitching. Matt Brett.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases,
Go, go,
and pick
go.
up a run.
The throw to first.
Oh.
Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Oh, yeah!
Line drive,
Oh, my God.
base hit out
Okay,
of
good.
left
Good,
center
good, good,
field.
good.
So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy.
I hate
Didn't try to
Mark.
pull the ball. He
It's
let it
0-1.
get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
I suck with Mark.
Tie
No ball,
game.
2 strikes.
Go-ahead run stands at first. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter.
He's gonna put a lefty. He put in lefty.
David Ortiz, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Brings it in, and that is the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Trout. Milner back to work. That one missing inside. And it's even up.
What?
1-1.
Late
Oh,
swing,
my
foul
God.
ball.
Same thing here.
Swing and a ground
What?
ball up the middle. And he beats
in
the
there.
throw.
Hey.
Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. And now a chance to maybe
Oh,
get
yeah.
creative on
Especially
offense
with Corey
good speed
Seager.
on first.
Seager,
No,
the next to
ball.
hit, takes high for ball one. On the ground to first.
Oh,
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of
Mark,
rolled
you
over
got
on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And that bunted towards third.
He's out
Henderson
there.
over to first in time. Out on the sac bunt. And here's the catcher, Mike.
you gotta play bump defense, bro. I don't know.
Napoli.
Yes.
Golden opportunity right here.
He hit a home run last time. Be careful.
That missed
1 ball, no
inside.
strike.
Ball one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
With the
1-1.
go-ahead run at third, here at the top of the 9th.
Oh, my.
That's down and in.
Here's a sac fly
2 balls, 1
situation,
strike.
and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms.
Oh,
extended.
yeah!
They're trying to crowd him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And if there aren't, just go home the first.
With the infield in, should be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Close play, but in there.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
He got Shioka at the plate and takes high there. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him
That's
expand his
inside.
zone. If he
Ball.
doesn't, give him a walk.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases. It's 6-3. Next to hit, Evan Carter. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
In the air to left down the line. Junior makes the play, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson.
No, it isn't. Oh, yeah, it is.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. third hit for him this afternoon.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No
Oh.
messing around right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and
Yes, sir.
still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So,
Oh! Let's go, Jace!
Pushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Into the second deck it goes. His second home run of the game. It's 6-5. Yellow stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss, and a count even at 1.
1-1.
That one the other way. Bazana tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
if you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Carter swings through it for strike 1. Ripped to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
Put Gavin Lux in. Put Gavin Lux in. Yes. Trust me. Yeah. It's a lefty. I don't care. We cannot go in there. Yeah. No. He just has lefty.
And a swing and a miss.
He's...
There's that slider.
1-1.
That missed by a lot. And a count 2-1.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if
No,
you're
what am I swinging at?
then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
I didn't even swing that.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Well, I just got Walker Buehler parallel 5. I just got Polo Grounds. Cause it showed to me up there. Bruh, that's crazy. Honestly, I might play Red this show. Sure. I will. Oh. I want Chipper Jones so bad. Chipper. I'm at 17. He's a 91. I'm gonna put
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing to waste. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A bird was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. While classic taking my coat from me. I blast it, open. She on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more. Them poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap with ease. Yeah, baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I set all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. Who thirsty AM, she tryna can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working, your tribe a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no mountain, then find something like a down. Bad, do what I say. Like my name was Simon, y'all. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like we in the trees. Long hair trigger, I'm Keanu Reeves. Roll when they wanna meet me. Girl, that cold, make it popsicle. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Country and Kool-Aid and bags, a hot picker. She gon' keep them. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why
Live from a place that has quite the reputation, Ship It Stadium. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Wildcats going up against the Wolverines. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Yeah.
All right, first pitch coming up. Our starter in this one,
Okay.
it's Walker Buehler.
Michigan versus Kentucky. Who's gonna win?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Brian Reynolds here. He swings and fouls one off. 1 down, base is empty. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Not in time, it's a double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the
Yeah,
double.
we're ready for
You could tell
champs.
it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Bruh.
Just missed.
Yeah, that's so.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Reynolds leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fouls one off. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at second.
Oh yeah!
Right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He sent it out of here. It's 2-0. And the batter now, Mark McGuire. There's a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Oh.
And it's fouled away. Buehler fires. He goes down looking. 2 down, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Clobber to right field, way back, gone.
I told you, Gunner's him.
A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. And here is Manny Ramirez. 2 outs, base is empty.
Oh, my.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Now he'll turn for second.
No, go second. Just go second.
And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. And now the right fielder, Evan Carter. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Cut on and missed, and it's a strike.
Yes.
And here's the first baseman, Rod Carew. Fouled off left side. Buehler turns, kicks,
we know.
fires. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. To the right side, Chisholm. Handles, throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Ellie De La Cruz at the dish. He's a guy who can fill up a scorecard.
Everyone stops what they're doing when this guy's at the dish. He's a dream player for fans.
One out, base is empty. And that just misses.
What's a good pitch there.
1-2.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie Betts. And the sweeper is in for a strike. Comes up empty.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
0-2.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it, and that's a strike. And we're back. Top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Alex Gordon. Walker Buehler will go back to work. Fought off foul. Buehler winds and fires. On the ground, right side. Lindor. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Next to hit, Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka.
And
I don't see anything.
1 ball, no strikes.
Oh!
And that eats him up.
I know.
Over to Carew. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Now, Ken Griffey Jr. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Off the mark there.
The 0, you idiot.
1-0.
That's
No,
a little bit
down.
low.
Ball.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And there's a ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carter settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here comes Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
0-2.
See ya. Bye. Have a fun time on your vacay.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Okay, what about I say, have a great time on your vacay.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. And strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
No balls, 1 strike.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder.
Swing and a miss for the. On to the third inning, and now the center fielder, Brian Reynolds. Buehler back to work. Betts is on the move.
Yeah!
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Chisholm now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1.
And that one pulled foul. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
The first baseman, number 25.
2 down, base is empty. Mark McGwire now at the plate. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
It's 0-1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Outside low, and it's 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's
One
style
ball,
of
2
baseball
strikes.
right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Next pitch
2-2.
way upstairs. And delivers
Count is full.
outside. And that's inside,
four.
and a
Runner
good
take the
at-bat,
base.
ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if.
Oh, the tag, and he's out. And that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
So up next, Terry Pendleton. On a line out towards center. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ethan Salas. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that's outside, and it's 2-1.
Last couple of
balls,
pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Buehler deals. In the air, left field. Ramirez makes the grab. And the inning is over. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball one. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one misses. 3-0.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And base hit. And a good start to the inning. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the stretch.
0-1 now. Buehler deals. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
Swing, ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The throw to third.
What are you doing?
Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out. Now the third baseman, Alex Gordon.
Oh, yeah.
Hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. He is safe.
He's in there. He's safe.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Oh, my.
Runner at
Yes,
second,
sir.
nobody out. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later,
Yeah.
he'll have to go to the bullpen.
They're acting like it.
And that's off
in.
the
Ball.
inside edge. 2-2. Man at second. Still
Oh, my gosh.
2-2 after the foul
Oh,
ball.
my God.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball
Oh,
and
my.
2-2 upcoming.
You're so on it, Dylan.
Caught him looking for the K. So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh, yeah?
Rips that one center field.
Oh, yeah.
Base hit coming home.
No, don't go to...
He'll score. Relay throw to
Save!
second, but he's in there easily.
Comes through with the RBI. That's about as
Uh-oh,
quick
Brian.
as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early.
Liner,
Brian!
base hit. Here comes Junior around third. In there safely.
I didn't go to.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Can't handle an up and in fastball much
I'm
better
going.
than that.
Runner on the go.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss.
I'm safe.
0-1.
And safe. It's a stolen base. And
No, how do you do that?
miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a
0-2.
hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look
Uh.
down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Oh,
Swing and a high fly ball
What is
deep
that?
left field.
should I go?
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Thought about
I just want
third
that.
there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. And now Mark McGuire. That's towards
No.
center. Betts in
That
position.
was a...
Makes the catch. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth, leading off, Rod Carew. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support.
Yeah,
and
we
the
need
lead
3
is
runs
nice,
next
but it can
inning
be
to run.
challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack
No!
instead of trying to be
Get
too
it!
fine and have too much finesse.
Dylan!
Go after hitters and get quick outs.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But...
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 7-2. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings through that.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And they'll do it again. Turns and fires to Betts. Cut on and just struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Judge comes up empty there.
0-1.
Comes
Oh,
up
yeah.
empty. That's strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And
Oh, yeah.
back keys rung up on
Oh, yeah,
strikes.
Jace.
2 down, base is empty. And
Yeah,
now it's
yeah,
Frankie Lindor. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Yeah.
2 down, nobody on. Bounced up the middle. Henderson tosses to first. Lindor retired. And that
Yeah.
ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's
Oh, I
the
love
shortstop,
this
Gunnar
kid.
Henderson.
This kid's him. Hi, how you doing? Are you gonna pitch it?
And before the pitch, he steps off.
Now pitching, Kobe Milner.
This is what I do not like, bro.
First pitch,
Wow.
not close.
Well, these
I did
players
swing.
digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
It just looks
With all
weird.
those
That's
extra
what
base
I.
hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
1-1.
Caught in a rundown now. And he's out.
He's out.
In the air, left field. Carter snags it, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Evan Carter.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Rhys Hoskins to the plate.
The designated hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
That one lifted to left. Ramirez moving under it. Makes the grab. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Evan Carter. He's 0 for 1.
It's not mine.
And first
Yeah.
offering is fouled off. They say it went. Base is empty, 1 away.
0-2.
Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball still 0-2. That's inside.
Inside ball.
And down on strikes he goes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this
Now
one.
batting, the third
And
baseman,
now here is Terry Pendleton. 0 for 1 so far. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying. Gone! He'll touch a ball. It's 7-3.
It was just late.
Now Ethan Salas comes up empty as he chases that one into
It was
dirt.
just late, bro.
One strike.
Hit on the ground to short. And it's through for a hit.
What
And
was that?
extends the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in
That
play,
missed,
and
that's
just
the
hope
ball.
it finds a hole.
Carew stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 and 2.
Salas
The count.
leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's ruled a swing. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Alex Gordon. Milner back to work. That misses the
1-0.
zone. 1-0. Milner goes 6 feet 3 inches, 185 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center
Yeah.
field.
That's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's not that easy to execute in a live at bat. Great job of staying on that breaking ball down and away and shooting it to the opposite field.
Stepping in, Kyle Higashioka. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Stays alive. That's outside. And it's 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one misses, and the count is 2-2. Got it. One away.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup,
Ken Griffey
and
Jr.
now Ken Griffey Jr. Runner on the move. Ball
That's the ball.
outside. Safe at second, and that was not close. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. That one misses
2-0.
in the dirt. Foul ball there. Outside.
3-1.
This one high in the air to left center. Carter. He's there. He's got it. And we're back. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop,
Leading
Ellie
off
De La
for the
Cruz.
Wolverines, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
And a ground ball to first,
Ball.
but it kicks foul. Next pitch
Outside.
off the
That's the ball.
play. And now it's even 1-1.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In
2-1.
one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the
2-2
same
the count.
inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Next
Count is
offering
full.
way upstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hit in the air, left field, Ramirez. And it's caught for the out.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
No, that
Betts
missed.
up
That's
for the
ball.
3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
1 ball, no strikes. No, that missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of
2-0.
strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And strike one to Mookie Betts.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
One down, base is empty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Reynolds should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away. It's Aaron Judge now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that is that. Top of inning number 7. Now it's going to be Ryan.
Yes.
Michael Kopech.
And first offering is fouled off. Kopech, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch,
No balls,
and for a
2
hitter,
strikes.
sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And now
No,
1
that's up.
and 2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Just
Outside,
misses the
ball.
mark outside the zone. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
Chisholm stands in here. Tried to hold back his
0-1.
swing there, but went around. Check swing, called strike. That's strike 2.
0-2.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural
Ball
flow
outside.
that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mark McGuire. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It's 0-1.
That misses
That's
the
in,
zone.
ball.
And 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1-2.
Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Francisco Lindor. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. A little out front there as he swings. Through it.
1-1.
Now pitching, Michael Kopech.
And he chases a high fastball there.
He can live up in the
1-2 is the
zone
count.
all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Ball.
Misses, and it's 2-2. Got him looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball
What?
up in the zone. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. First pitch
No,
doesn't
that's
find
out.
the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the
1-2.
radar gun. Swings and misses. That's the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. that one down the line. McGuire steps on the bag. 3 up. Ready to begin the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Swinging a foul straight back.
Oh, God.
Next pitch
No,
is
that
outside.
missed. That's the ball.
Lindor sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Manny
24,
Ramirez.
Manny Ramirez.
That misses.
That's a ball.
And that is ball 1.
1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Next one
That's
is off the
ball.
plate. 2 balls and a strike.
If you're going to
2-1.
miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Judge puts it away, and there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Evan Carter. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Popped up. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Swing and a miss. And we're back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one outside, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the count is even.
2-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, left side. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Ethan Salas, the next to hit. 1 for 2. That one at triple digits. Bases empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Rod Carew. A dive, he's got it. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. And now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Carew off of first with 2 away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Alex Gordon.
Mason Miller.
$102.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed
No balls,
there.
1 strike.
Miller, a 6'5" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Pitch misses. 1-1. That one
Ball.
missed. And he swings over the top there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Three-two. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And the batter now, Kyle Higashioka. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Check swing, called strike. Nobody out, runner at first. And that one fouled off.
103. Yeah.
Puts that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Early.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And now the DH, Ken Griffey
scared of me.
Jr. Runner on the go.
I didn't even run. Oh, you did.
Throw. Save. And a big swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Strikes him out with 102. Here's the center fielder, Ryan Reynolds. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Man on second, 2 down. Very high with that one. And the count is 1-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. Carter squeezes it, and that is that. So bottom of the ninth, and now the center fielder, Mookie Betts. Kopech back to work. Slider right there.
0-1. Ball. 1-1.
Just missed. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, brings it in. And there's one down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
That was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. And that's
No, I'm just doing random things on it. Yeah.
Next offering is fouled back. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Good for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Now Francisco Lindor. Outside. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his
Get 3! There we go. Wildcats are better than the Michigan.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this
The
one. But he had
suckos.
the gas in the tank.
Gunnar Henderson's player of the game. I just got a satchel. No. Ranked program. I need Martin DeHigo and Josh Gibson to finish the whatever thing. You have Martin DeHigo? For John Donaldson? Martin DeHigo and Josh Gibson. I don't have enough. Let's go! Shortstop? What should I get? New threads or pipeline? I have to get one. Like for it's just an option pack. Like what do I get? What's better? Pipeline. Oh. Bro, I got a little gold. What the heck? Yeah. I just got Josh Gibson. I bought him. No. Why? I got storylines. Yes, there's one in Conquest. There's one in Conquest. Yes. Yes. No. Wait, let me see. Let me see. Oh, there's a Jace, there's a program. Yeah, Jackie Robinson. Rube Foster. Wait. Here. Do you got Josh Gibson? Do you got 19? Who do you not have? Hi, Abel. Yeah. I got pitch satchel. Oh. From rank, but I already played this guy once, bro. The Clemson Dumb Tigers.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the 66ers taking on the Tigers. First pitch coming your way next.
Bro, why are we
All
not
right,
playing
ready to
that
get on the
polo?
way. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Way upstairs,
This guy's
and we're
butt.
underway.
Pitch, 7 o'clock.
Crow Armstrong makes the catch for the out. One up, one down. Brian Reynolds here.
But
And first offering is fouled off.
too close, too close, too close.
Swinging a foul back. That's
Are
out
you-
of play.
Are you winning, Dylan?
Gets a piece. And
I'm
it
really
stays
depressed in
0-2.
you, Dylan.
The pitch. Ground ball right side.
Early.
And foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Curve in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You
Yeah.
can tell they get frustrated
Base
with
hit.
how long it takes to put him away.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And here is Jordan Westberg. First offering, and it just misses. That one in the dirt and gets away. Reynolds into
This
scoring
guy is
position on
Chaz
a wild
Chisholm at
pitch.
third
And
base.
there goes the double play possibility. In the dirt. And the runner holds. Fastball is outside.
We're both in games right now,
The
so we
runner
can.
at second with one away. And ball 4.
I didn't know.
Pretty
Yeah.
easy walk right there. Last pitch
take
wasn't even
it.
much to think about.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit, takes
Guys,
outside.
this guy's throwing Jake Arta and he's throwing all balls.
A little early on that fastball.
No.
I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The
Whoa,
shortstop
why are you
takes the
throwing
ball.
it?
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
What?
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there.
Not that rich. I don't know. No, that's Abel's
And it
house.
remains a full count.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Keep battling.
Jenkins settles underneath it, brings it in. Runner
That's
tags
so
at second.
late.
Tag out.
That's
at
so
third.
late,
And
bro.
that's it.
What was that jump?
At the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy.
What?
Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. And another ball.
Not
That's a
showing
pitch?
great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here.
No,
or this
Satchel
could
Paige.
get ugly.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
That was
Satchel Paige is a scam.
absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a
No,
different
Satchel
experience
Paige?
as a hitter watching
Ew,
that go by.
stop. What?
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Now here is Max Clark.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And look out. As
It's
that one ran in and got him.
This guy's cheating.
First and second. No outs. Double steal.
This guy's
And
cheating.
now a wild pitch. He'll score and they're tied. Oh, caught up in a rundown now.
Whoa.
Oh, right to the backstop.
This guy's cheating.
They'll score first. It's 1-0. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 3-0. 1 out, base is empty. And there's ball 4.
What?
2 outs in the first has to be some.
Now on the bump, Hilton Smith.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
To first, and they've got him picked off. Now they've got him in a rundown. The throw to
This guy's weird as heck. I haven't seen a guy this weird in forever.
Williams, the runner at second with 1 away. Well struck, right field. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
This guy's cheating, bro.
Still able to come through behind in the count
Jeez.
right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing
I don't know
on
if
it,
you
man.
can
He
do
wasn't
it.
fooled at all.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay
Wow.
put. And there are 2 outs. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. In the dirt, blocked.
0-1.
To third, tag, got it. And that'll keep. And we're back. And the batter now, Mark McGuire. And that is out of play.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hard hit left side. Henderson over to first in time. And quickly 1 away in the second. Here's Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
Swung on, belted. Clark on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And now Jose Bautista.
Jose Bautista.
And that one wrapped foul. 2 outs, base is empty.